Have you ever stopped to think how your library runs in the school? It's the hub. It's the centerpiece. It's where people go to learn, grow, and build relationships. It's a place for staff meetings, for developing. It's a place to interact with books and education and research. Through research, I saw this great quote, "Being a librarian today requires a futurist." How neat is that? And so when you wonder what to do when you have to go, leave it to the kids. They got this. They're our future. We just have to remember to keep our libraries child-centered. That's advocacy. Don't forget to stay relevant. Give your library a pop of color. And how are you getting word of the library out to the public? Are you using social media? Students, parents, teachers, administrators, we're all using it. But always exercise caution. People only hear a little bit. For instance, are you trying to get all of your ideas out at once? Stop. Just focus on what you need to make your library successful. For example, I work in a middle school. It's my job to get the adolescents, tweens, and teens in reading, learning, exploring, searching, understanding, and looking at new book lists. That's what I do. Maybe that new Bluebonnet list or the Lone Star list just came out. I personally would be advocating for my library to get kids in and reading from those book lists. Maybe they're doing research. Maybe I'm teaming up with the teachers in my school and helping them get kids on the databases, learning. Maybe I've got some nonfiction. Maybe we're doing biographies. Maybe my language arts or my history department needs my help searching for these. I'm going to help them out. I'm going to get them biographies and autobiographies. So how do I decide what I want to advocate for? That answer is really simple. I'm advocating for the students and their careers and their college readiness. It all starts with student engagement. Because engagement is especially crucial for information literacy because the school library is the only classroom that promises complete academic freedom. And with the use of maker spaces, they are squarely in the librarian's wheelhouse too. And so in a nutshell, what does that mean? It means we need to have the what of learning. How are we getting all of those various learning styles out to the students? We need the how of learning. How, as a librarian, am I going to make these options available for my students? And we need the why of learning. How am I going to provide a way for students to stay engaged and to promote that lifelong learning? And so being an advocate for the library doesn't mean I'm standing there talking about my library. It means I'm showing the exact reasons why the library is important and how, as a librarian, I will make our learning useful in the school.